Well, hello, lovely humans of Earth, the two Ronnies, news without news. Now, this particularly caught my attention because the other day I was watching the news and they literally had nothing to say or report or show or nothing. So they just had like this reporter just walking around saying, oh, look, there's a tree. Oh, this is a nice lamppost. And nothing was happening. So, news without news. I know what that's like. Let's see what it's like for the two Ronnies.
Good evening.
Thank you.
Here is the news.
Pretty much. Just make stuff up at this point.
And now the rest of the news.
A three-legged dog has been cloned.
It's still raining.
Okay.
And the 8:33 from Watford arrived 8 minutes late this morning. And there was a woman in an absurd pink hat on the train.
Okay.
And it was raining at the bus stop. At 149 Boddington Road, Harrow, this morning, it was announced that unless something was done about the back boiler, there was going to be trouble. Later, a man was understood to be helping his wife with the washing up. My left hand is slightly larger than my right hand.
Sure.
It was stated in London today. Here is a late news flash. Pull yourself together, man, and tell them something.
And what?
Pull yourself together, man, and tell them something.
He was. He totally was.
Auntie Clara and Uncle Bob are well and send their love. They've had 2 fine days, and Bimby and the twins are loving it, and they'll close now, hoping to see you on Saturday. Yes. It was announced today that Edwin Clump has the best terms for light removal and odd jobs, and he further stated that he would go anywhere and in fact do anything. We hope to have some film of that in our next bulletin. Later today, Her Majesty the Queen promised to pay the bearer on demand the sum of £1. The average contents of a box of matches is 36. And, officer, inspecting food, what is this? Sergeant, it's bean soup, sir. Officer, I don't care what it's been, what is it now? Joke number 76, copyright made in Sweden.
Okay. You guys don't make your own matches?
HB, ever sharp. Jenny, 246-8049. Easy. Robert Dougal loves Dusty Springfield, 1966. Inglenook, watchmakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dot. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, dot. And if any of you have got any news items that you'd like to hear, send them in to me, please. Care of the BBC. And please hurry. Oh, thanks.
That was fast.
And now I've got the sack.
Why? That's so unfair. They sent him unprepared. That happened to me once on stage. I was filling in. And there was this moment where, you know, I have my part and then supposed to do some light changes and stuff, and I need help from backstage people and stuff. And I did my part, and no one was there. My brothers have left me alone. I was like, okay, guys, well, now the lights are supposed to change and stuff, and he was nowhere to be found. And I was stuck on stage alone, and I didn't know I was not prepared for such such an event. I legit did not know what to do. And I was like, on top of it, I have stage fright, and I was already nervous, so that made it so much worse. So I was like, guys, does anybody know a joke? Like, I don't know what to do. It was awful. It was bad. It was bad. Luckily, I had like a crowd, and one guy was so sweet. He started asking just like questions to kind of fill in the dead time. And then my brother came and saved me. I don't know how many minutes it was. Maybe it was 3 minutes. Maybe it was 5. Maybe it was 10. But it felt like a freaking eternity. Awful stuff, man. Awful stuff. From that day, I, to no point or use whatsoever because I forgot them all already, but I Googled a bunch of jokes if that ever happened again. Like, I made a bunch of plan Bs. Like, okay, if that happens, I can say this or I can do this. And it's all gone already. But, you know, well, I tried. Anyway, that was fun. Dude, my local news, whatever, did this very thing. Like, I think it was yesterday. They legit had a guy on site, just no news. Nothing. It's crazy. And there's also a clip going viral that a couple days ago, they also had a news reporter, like, on site, wherever. He was just on the street, and he found a dog. And he was like, oh, hey, guys, you know, there's this dog out, and it's cold, and maybe somebody wants to adopt him, blah, blah, blah. He went and started touching the dog, but not in a proper way you touch a dog. Like, he approached it and kind of just started messing with its mouth, with you don't do with the dog. You don't know. The dog bit him live. He was saying, like, oh, it's a really sweet dog. And the dog bit him. Oh, man, newscasters are a mess over here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That was the news with no news. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon.